I'll name him Tom. He's ready, his bags are ready for a lovely trip. The trip of 12 days, about 290 hours and around 17,280 seconds. This guy Tom was very excited that he is going for a lovely trip where lot of his friends and hundreds and thousands of more friends yet to become his friends will be meeting him. And now he is coming from home to the station, and as soon as he reaches to the station is very well decorated with the flowers. There's all some media also there, and they all feel very proud that he is going on that trip. The trip is called as Gyanodaya, and it has been conducted by DU, where 10 students from each college had gone there to do the research projects. So now this Tom, about whom which I am talking, experiences and sees world in a different manner. How things were moving around his eyes, he has a different opinion how others were thinking. So the first of the learning or the thing which he observed was magic happens when you come out of your comfort zone. Unlike other of his friends as well as the neighborhood friends, this Tom stood up and went around and just started talking to people. First, he was talking to the people in his respective coach, and then he moved to other coaches as well. He was busy in cultural exchanges, that is talking to the people and sharing listening to their stories, listening to their life experiences, and then sharing his own as well. While doing this activity, one thing is he observed that he was enjoying, he was learning the things which he was not used to think, or he never observed. He also observed those things as well. So the first learning which he tells the society is that you should come out of your comfort zone to see the magic. The second thing which he saw was which he said, don't crib for the luxuries which you don't get. Stand up and adjust and focus on something which is more relevant and important in your life. There was while Tom was walking, they were taken to a place where there were 3 hotels for the students. One was very lavish resort, and the others were not that good. This Tom got a very lavish resort, but the other, his friends as well as the girls, got not that good resort. So what was observed by Tom was, those who did not get that lavish resort started craving. Only some of them started craving. They were complaining all the time that we did not get that kind of resort. And there was one girl who talked to Tom that I am not cribbing, and it's okay that I am happy with the things which I have got until now, and I'll be focusing directly on my project which I have to do. And so Tom notices that the ones who are cribbing are not actually living at that point of time. They are just sad for the things which they didn't get, whereas the other one is happy that whatever she has, she is enlightened, or she is motivated to work more, and rather than focusing on a petty issue. The third point which Tom suggests after being on that journey was that when you meet someone with a different religious belief or different culture, rather than converting them to your own, you should tag along with them and look how their culture is, how they perform the rituals, and what are their beliefs. Whenever we visit some different country or different state where the practices are not as ours, we should look uh, to their looked at their cultures with the respect, not while saying, yeah, this is very bad, yeah, or like this should not have been done like this. Rather, we should focus on the mentality or the history behind that culture, and we should respect their culture. Like we respect our culture, we should respect the cultures of others. The fourth point which he suggests is that learning or trying to learn the local language of the place you are visiting helps a lot. Had he been not had he been gone on that trip with the only Hindi and English language, he could not have learnt that much from that culture without knowing the local language. He learned the local language which was taught to him on the training sessions for the language classes, and he talked to the local people where he visited. The Tom guy visited Assam, and they talked with his all college members. They talked to the local people, and they got to know some more facts about the Assam and their religious views and their whole culture, and how their dressing senses are, or how their stories are, um, their childhood stories which are told to them. Then the next learning which Tom had was that we should handle all the ups and downs bravely. Like the one for the Tom that he got a very lavish resort. He did not become too happy that wow, I got a lavish resort, but he was okay that okay, if I got a lavish resort, then it's fine, it's okay, not a big issue. And for this Tom as well, there was a story that not always he was optimistic or gifted with the happiness, but he was told on the trip that the project on which you are working, the place you were meant to visit or to do research work, we would not be going to that place because the place is threatening to you, to the group, and a curfew has been imposed there. So while the rest of the group was sad, demotivated, some of had tears in their eyes, but this Tom, as well as another friend of the Tom, stood up and tried to motivate the rest of the members. He told them that okay, we are not going to that place, it doesn't matter, we will prepare another strategy. And they come up with strategies, and the kind of work they were supposed to do, the research work, they managed to do that research work over the telephone. They searched all the resources, they contacted people from their known ones and extracted contacts from the contacts, and again formed a big chain and reached to the businesses of this place which they were supposed to visit. And so he suggests that you should be optimistic, you should not feel demotivated of the one, if one door closes, you still have many doors open, so you should focus on that as well. The next thing is, don't take things for granted. This Tom guy went on a journey which was able to be sponsored by the money of the taxpayer, and he should respect that opportunity and do well research work. So he focused on his project as well. And finally, he said that traveling opens our eyes. We learn who we are. It creates meaningful relationships. We get to learn new languages. It gives us adventure. It gives us perspective. When we meet so many people, it teaches us the exotic cultures that they have and how we look at the world, and how they look at the things in the world. So At the end, we also get their exotic food to eat as well while we travel and we go to different places. That's all.